Hi, this is Boyd Brody, General Manager at Key Cooperative, and this is your Key News and 2 for August. Just wanted to update everyone. We're really excited about the progress on our major construction projects and wanted to update all of our members on those. And then we do have our member and customer appreciation dates coming up here in August and September and wanted to get those out. So first, I wanted to share my screen here and give you a view of our Zering facility, the Greenfield site. So here we're coming in off the road off of E18. You can see our temporary construction buildings and laydown area that helped facilitate the build. Our two scales, we've got two, one for receiving and both inbound and outbound. We'll come inbound on that south scale, and then we'll be turning around out here by where these tractors are at in the corner and coming back through the dump pit building. We do have two dump pits, 1,500 bushel each, and those are hooked to 15,000 bushel an hour legs. You can see there's 4 legs clustered there, and that'll allow us to receive at full capacity and then also be drying grain and putting that away or moving grain behind. We also have a dedicated loadout lane. You can see the white tanks over that area. And that'll allow us to continue to move product out of this facility and not tie up the pit area for receiving. And then coming back across the scales, shouldn't have to swim the trucks with dedicated inbound and outbound and not having to cross traffic from the road all the way through. So we've got about 500 feet of staging space ahead of the scales and about another 350 feet after. Here's another view of the facility from the other direction. So you can see we've got 3 90-foot tanks. They're about 450,000 bushel each, and we've got 150,000 bushel wet tank for receiving. We're still installing a cone bottom tank for helping to blend and load out, as well as just a flex tank depending on what's happening harvest wise. And then we've got about a 5,000 bushel an hour dryer at this facility that's installed that you can see as well. And then if you look to the right, you can see we are building a pile for an additional 500,000 bushel of capacity. We're putting conveyance out from the leg system and the towers and the catwalks to that. So we're going to be able to dump at the pits and then also transfer out of the bins overnight. So we're excited to really, I think, have a state-of-the-art facility for our members that it's going to be a real advantage far into the future. We've also got construction projects and rebuilds happening at our Nevada facility, our Kelly facility in La Grande. And we'll be able to share the progress on those sites as we're trying to button up ahead of the harvest. Obviously, with the drought conditions, we anticipate we're going to see harvest coming in a little sooner than normal, probably about like 2012. We could see it right around the 1st of September, and anticipate that corn is going to be a lot drier coming out of the field. So we're trying to button these things up as quickly as possible, and we can show you the progress at the appreciation dinners. And breakfast. So Grinnell on August 23rd, that'll be our first kickoff, and that'll be a breakfast there from 7 to 9:30. And then on the 25th, we've got 2, both over the lunch, 11 to 1 at Newton on Wednesday the 25th, and at S14, the Roland Warehouse, from noon to 1. On the 26th, we've got 2 as well. Gilbert over lunch, 11 to 1, and New Sharon from 5:30 to 7. On the 27th, we've got one at Story City, 11 to 1, and at Sully at the Community Center from 11 to 1. And then on September 2nd, we'll be doing a appreciation meal from 5:30 to 7, and also touring the rebuild at that site, which is coming along extremely well. And then at Zering, the Greenfield site, for those who would like to tour from 4 to 7, and on the September 9th on Thursday at Barnes City, a dinner as well, 5:30 to 7. And then we'll be back at Kelly for a tour and appreciation dinner from 11 to 1, and finishing up at Nevada on Thursday, September 16th from 11 to 1 p.m. So we're really excited to host our members and customers at these appreciation dinners and give you a tour of the facilities, especially the rebuild from this past year. We're really excited about the service level that's going to improve at these facilities, and then looking forward to focusing on the rest of our locations to continue to increase the speed and capacity for our members at those facilities in the coming years. So this is also available on the website. If you want to go to our website, you'll be able to see these dates as well. So looking forward to seeing all of you here in August and September. And this is your key news in 2 for August.